All right, man. I honestly don't know how to, like talk about this sometimes, or like, share this story with people, or just talk about this situation because it's just deep into my heart. Like I wanna share my story with the world. I wanna share my story with my subscribers, with with my people, you know. So today I'm gonna be talking about how my brother died. My older brother. For y'all who don't know, I had an older brother. His name is Torian Thornton. He died when I was 10 years old. He was shot and killed. It happened in 2010, and shit ain't shit ain't never been the same since. Like shit ain't never been the same since. You feel me? Like my brother was my idol, bro. My brother was someone that I looked up to, and somebody took that from me, bro. Somebody shot my brother, bro. Somebody killed him. I haven't seen my brother in almost 10 years. And I'll never see my brother again. Never will. Never will be able to talk to him, speak to him, ask him how he doing. My brother, he missed everything. Prom, me driving, he missed everything, me starting theaters, me doing acting, me starting my YouTube channel. He missed everything, bro. Like I'm dead at. I'm about to cry just thinking about. Like I, for 10 years, I felt, not even 10, for almost 10, I felt alone. My brother was by my side. I remember when we was little, like, we used to argue, fight, but my brother was my right hand man, bro. My right hand nigga. Come in the house with me, sleep with me, play the game with me. Shit like that, bro. Shit like that you can never have back, bro. I will never have that back, bro. Never in my life. I will never have that shit back. I don't care if you a friend. I don't care if we close. A brother, nigga, seen you since birth. Nigga. I will never have that back. My brother was a gang member. My brother was tough, bro. My brother was one of them hood tough niggas. Like one of them niggas that rob you, steal from you, shit like that, bro. But my brother had a sweetheart, but he didn't even know why he did the shit he did. He didn't know why he was in the predicament he was. He didn't know. When you young, bro, you don't know why you doing the shit you doing, bro. My brother dying has made me so wise, bro. Now I realize, bro, he was lost. He never had love. He never had commitment. No one never loved that man, bro. I loved that nigga, bro. I was small and I was little. I was young. I couldn't express how much I loved him, but I loved that nigga, bro. I loved him to death, bro. A brother, bro, like the feeling just having your own brother, it's like having another you, bro. Someone you can talk to. I don't have that, bro. I have friends, I have best friends, I have people I call my brother, but an actual real brother that you can call, that's always gonna be at the house, that you always know at some point in time they're gonna come home and you're gonna see them, bro. All these young niggas nowadays that want to be this hard nigga, this tough nigga, that shit leads nowhere, bro. That shit gets you nowhere. That was my brother lived that shit. He breathed that shit, nigga. Shoot niggas, take they shit, rob them, Shit like that, getting shot at, bro. Shit like that, bro. He never brought me around that shit. And I thank him to this day, because God knows where I would be. Growing up with my dad in a Christian household, and then coming over to my grandma's house, and, you know, being around my brother and my sister and all them, that was completely different. A completely different culture. You know, like, that shit could have fucked me up mentally, but it didn't. I stayed 10 toes down to myself and who I wanted to be, and I grew up to be one focused ass, talented ass individual, and nobody can tell me I'm not. I don't give a fuck if you don't fuck with me. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me, bro. But I'm here, and I've been this nigga, bro. I've been that loyal ass nigga. Got that shit from my brother. I remember I was at my mom's house, my mother's house, and I had just got there. It was early in the morning, about like 9 a.m., some shit like that. And it was going on like a Saturday, I think. It was like a Friday, and I had just got out of elementary school, and I went over to my mother's house, you know, to just chill for the weekend, chill with my family for the weekend type stuff. My brother, he was asleep, you know, so I got there early in the morning, because my dad had to work type stuff. So I got there early in the morning, and I started playing the game. A game me and my brother always played was GTA San Andreas. San Andreas. I used to love that game, bro. We played that shit like it was our religion. 2 players, you know, single player. Shit, we used to play that shit all the time, bro. And I got there early in the morning. Everybody sleep now, you know. I've been playing, and it's early as fuck. Everybody sleep, like everybody is just knocked out. And I get there, I start playing the game like I said, and time go by. It's like maybe 11, 12 o'clock. And keep in mind, I wasn't that type of kid that stay in the house, but when I'm occupied, I pretty much stay in the house. So this day I stayed in the house and I played the game all day. So my family, my sister, my mom, and my brother, they woke up around like maybe 12 p.m., close to 1 p.m. type shit, and started going on without their day. And shortly, you know, my brother's always been the type to leave the house and, you know, just go on whatever the fuck he doing that day. And my sister, this type, just stay in the house. She'll leave and stuff. And you know, it was me and my mom all day. You know, we was in the house all day, just me and my mom. And I'm gonna go back to when it was like 12 p.m., something like that. So, like I said, they started cooking, and I'm still playing the game. And things seem a little off. Like I can already say, like, things were a little off. Like, usually they'd be loud, upset type shit. That specific day, it seemed so chill and so like chill, like nothing was going on. And I noticed that maybe it was something with the day. Like maybe like, you know, people say when things are about to change, when something about to happen, the vibe changed. Like, so the vibe changed. Like, shit was chill all day. And like I said, my brother was the type to just go out and, you know, do his shit, you know, do his day. You know, we don't see his ass till like midnight the next day type shit. So fast forward, you know, it's the middle of the day. It's like, you know, it's the middle of the day and it's lunchtime. So me and my mom we eating, and it's like lunchtime. Is it lunchtime? Yeah, it's like lunchtime. It's going on like 4, 3 o'clock, something like that. So it's lunchtime, and my sister come back. You know, my sister come back in the house. I forgot where she said she went, but she come back in the house, and she just goes straight in her room. Like, you know, that's what my sister always do. She just goes straight in her room, and, you know, you don't see her, you know, to the night type shit. So my brother was still nowhere to be found. Like, nowhere to be found. Like, he didn't really have a phone. Like, couldn't nobody buy him a phone. Couldn't nobody buy him shit to, you know, get in contact with somebody. Because, you know, They ain't really, try to get him, shit like that. You feel me? Like I said, he was nowhere to be found. Like remember it's going on like 4 or 5 o'clock, and like he left early. He left early as hell, so I ain't see his ass like all day. So fast forward, I'm still playing the game. I'm still, chilling. You feel me? Like, so fast forward to like 9, 8 o'clock. My brother come in the house, and he go in his room. He grabbed something, and he left. And before he walked out the door, I said, Torian, can I come with you? Cause I've been in the house all day, nigga, and I like going with my brother, cause we go like whenever I used to go with my brother somewhere, we used to go on adventures, like we used to go like in the woods, some shit, watch his friends smoke weed, shoot their guns type shit, It was always an adventure. We would like walk, ride bikes somewhere, ride bikes to his homie house, shit like that. So I said, Torian, can I come with you? And he said, no. Simply no. Those were the last words I had with my brother. I said, Torian, can I come with you? He said no. And he left. And I wasn't mad, I was a little hurt at the time, because it was nighttime, you feel me? Like I kind of knew I wasn't gonna go anyway because it's so late. So I started playing the game again. I ain't really take it to the heart. I just started playing the game again, you feel me? Like, and I just started playing some more, and it's going on like 11 o'clock, and I just go to sleep, you feel me? Like, I just go into bed and I just go to sleep, you feel me? Cause I'm like, damn, I guess I see my brother tomorrow. We can do whatever we do tomorrow, you feel me? I ain't tripping, you feel me? So I've been playing the game all day. Might as well give me some sleep. I go to bed, and like 2 o'clock in the morning type shit, I hear screaming, I hear crying, I hear all types of crazy shit. And I just, when you in a deep sleep, you just hear shit, but you don't know what it is. I thought I was dreaming, but I knew I wasn't dreaming, but I thought I was. And my sister came in and woke me up, and like my mom was crying, and my sister was bawling. And I'm looking like what's up? Like, what's going on? And she was like, Torian been shot. And I'm like, soon as she say that, like my whole aura of my body just changed. My whole, like my body language just dropped. Like, I'm just like, what? He been shot. And like, my brother been shot before, but like not like critical condition. So this is like his second time. So I'm like, what? He been shot? It's like, this can't be true. Like, and it gotta be serious, because everybody crying. Like, everybody's, upset. So all, like, I hear the conversation on the phone, like she talking to the dudes that, my brother was with, and they had to take him to the hospital, like, cause he got shot in his head. He got shot through the back of his head, and I'm just thinking, like, I'm just sitting there like, bro, like, I can't lose my brother. Like, I can't, like, how you go through like a moment where you just don't believe shit. I'm just like, nah, bro, like, this shit can't be true. Like, he can't be dead. Like, he can't be, like, he's shot, but he's not gonna die. No, he's not gonna die. And my grandma come, and she crying. Like, she drive over, she come, like, she crying. And we all go to her house. And like, the whole family's there, bro. My aunts, my uncles, my brother's father, because we don't have the same father. Everyone's there, my cousins. And I'm like, yo, this is real, bro. Like, my brother is, like, he might, like, what's going on? Like, so many thoughts is going in my mind. You feel me? Like, and I'm like, yo, like, what do I do? Like, they won't let me go see him. You feel me? Like, they drove him to the hospital while he was, in critical condition, bleeding. Like, I want to see my brother. And that's one thing that fucked me up. I know I'm young, but you didn't let me see my brother in the hospital. Like, you feel me? But like, I know my mom, my dad, they didn't want to see me. They didn't want to let me see him because, I was young. You feel me? And you're not supposed to see shit like that when you're young, I guess. But you ain't let me see my brother on his deathbed. Like, bro, the last time I seen my brother physically and okay was in the house when I asked, can I go with him? And that was it. But so many thoughts were just going into my mind. Like, what do I do? How can I help? How can I, I want to go see my brother. I want to hold his hand. I want to be by his side. You feel me? So I started praying, writing poems, just doing stuff that I would do to make my situation feel better. Praying, going on walks, and the whole night, the entire night, bro, until the next morning, like, everyone's crying, everyone's praying. I remember my mom, my mother was just screaming up, like, just talking to the sky, just saying, like, Torian, please be okay. Please be okay. And I remember the next day, bro. I remember the next day when they said, when my grandma, my mom, and all them went out to the hospital early in the morning to see my brother type stuff. And they heard the story of what happened with the dudes. Like, Torian didn't have, like, any protection on him. So, and they were driving and they started shooting, and the bullet wasn't even meant to hit my brother. It was meant to hit somebody else, but it hit him. And I remember the next day they said the doctor was thinking about pulling the plug on him, letting him go, because he was shot in the brain. Shot, like, his brain is dead. Like, it's nothing else that you can do at this moment. And I remember my grandma was just saying, like, they was asking, like, just hold on, he gonna be okay type shit. Like, and he's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be okay, like, having faith. But I remember, like, one of my cousins showed me a picture. They took a picture of my brother while he was in hospital, and he had a brace around his neck, and like, I was like, it messed me up, and it really did. Like, it messed me up a lot. Messed me up to see him, because they wouldn't let me go see him. All I could see was a picture of my brother type shit. And I remember my grandma came back from the hospital from seeing my brother, and they was talking about how I'm gonna pull the plug on him, and they was asking, like hold on, feel me, hold on. And she was just crying, just boo-hooing. And my dad came over. We prayed as a family. We prayed, bro. Every minute of the day we prayed, and this outcome was my brother was going to go. You feel me? My brother still passed away. And I asked myself, why? Like, I know you're not supposed to question God, but I asked, like, why? Like, I know he wasn't perfect. I know he wasn't the person he could have been. Couldn't have saved his life. You couldn't have saved him. Like, I've been alone, bro. And I remember talking to myself, like, why? You couldn't have saved him. You couldn't. Nobody could do nothing, bro. Like, you couldn't. Like, we have all this shit in the world, and nobody could save my brother. Nobody could make sure he was okay. That's what you telling me. That's what you telling me. And I didn't understand it at the moment. Like why? Like, why why did they just take his life like that? You feel me? Like, whatever they had going, whatever my brother and old dude had going on, it was never worth taking his life. You feel me? And I felt vengeance in my heart for about some years, bro. Some years. And it's crazy because I don't feel that way no more, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm mature. I'm 19 years old. I was 10 when that happened, bro. 10 going on 11. And the way I feel about it now, I don't know how I feel about it now, bro. I still feel like it could have been another way. Life is too short, bro. That's what I'm saying. Life is too short to be out here doing stupid shit like that. To be out here taking niggas' lives over God knows what. And I know whatever them niggas had going on, it was never worth it, bro. It wasn't worth it, dog. I lost my best friend, you know, my idol, my inspiration. My brother had a drive, nigga. A drive. That's where I get my shit from, a drive. Whatever this nigga wanted, bro, he was gonna get it. What? Rap career? He would have been one of the biggest rappers right now, bro. He would have been one of the biggest artists right now. Nigga had talent. We all had talent. Nigga could draw, rap, do everything. You just took that shit, bro. Brother was so talented, bro. It didn't make no sense, bro. And fast forward to the funeral, man. You know, funeral was hard, bro. Funeral was tough, man. We had niggas in shirts with my brother on it, you know, standing up the whole time. They weren't even, like, you know, sitting. They just stood on the, you know, the side of the church by the pulpit, just, you know, just standing up on some hood nigga shit type motherfucking. But I remember when I walked up to his casket and I touched his hand, bro. I touched his hand and I was like, and when I touched his hand, it may sound stupid, but when I touched his hand, it felt like I absorbed something from him. I don't know what it was. Maybe his ambition, his heart, something. Like when I touched him, like everything he had just went to me type shit. You feel me? And I whispered to myself, you know, talking to my brother, and I said, I love you. And I grabbed his hand while he was in the casket, and I looked back, and all my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, my mom, everybody was just looking at me, because, you know, that's my brother, bro. I just walked up to a casket and touched my brother. How you think that feel, bro? That shit hurts. We all go through shit, but like, that shit hurt, bro. I never get over that shit, bro. But as a kid, it took me a while to fathom that my brother was really gone, bro. Like, I didn't cry about the situation till a month later, where shit was normal. You feel me? Like, shit went back to normal. The funeral was over. I'm going back to school type stuff. And the weekend come. Another weekend come. It's 9 a.m. again. It's 9 a.m. Come back. Everybody knocked out. I opened the door to my brother's room. He not there, bro. He's gone, bro. And then it hit me. My brother really is gone. Like, my brother is really dead, bro. It took a lot for me to understand that. Like, I never see this man again. Me, my sister, my mom, and my grandma now. He's gone, bro. And I let it all go. I started crying. boo-hooing, punching the ground, punching everything, bro. Punching shit around me, bro. But you know what, though? I miss my brother to death. I miss him. I love him. I still love that nigga, bro. Always will, always have. But I got some shit I need to do for him. I'm gonna be an actor. I'm gonna be this YouTuber. I'm gonna be this model. I'm gonna be everything I said I'm gonna be for my brother. Since niggas wanted to take his life away, wanted to take everything he was, you can't take mine, bro. You can't take mine. I'm unstoppable, bro. I got God. You can't take mine. I'm gonna share my story with the world. The world gonna know me. Niggas gonna know my name. They gonna know my brother's name. They gonna know my story. They gonna know what happened. They gonna know how I made it through. How I made a breakthrough. How God has changed me. How my past has changed me. The people I done dealt with. Everything, bro. 2K19, I'm going up. We going up. And I'm doing it all for my brother.